Morning, guys. I thought this morning, before you sit down and take a look at your assignment 3, I thought it might be helpful just to have a discussion that we would continually be having if we were in class with each other. And what we would be continually pointing out when we're in class together is how there are some special words, and these special words usually mean things in the questions. So I've written down 5 different options, okay, of special words that I think are really important and help guide a question. And I'll probably do one other here that just popped into my mind when I hit the camera. When I see the word or, my brain is thinking addition. When I see the word and, or when I'm reading we're dealing with an and situation, my brain sees multiplication. Okay, these 2 options were really heavily used in that note on the fundamental counting principles, the whole and or idea. When I see the word not, my brain goes towards reverse psych. Now, reverse psych means no restrictions minus what's opposite to the question. And remember, the official name for this is the indirect method. I call it reverse psych because it's forcing our brain to work in the reverse. Our brain likes to add things. We don't necessarily like subtracting. So when you're taking things away, when you're looking at the opposite of something, it's not naturally the way our brain likes to work. Now, the word must is often in the more difficult types of questions. And most of the time, the word must indicates reverse psych. Not always. That's part of the problem sometimes with permutations and combinations. It's not always. But in most cases, the word must kind of gives you an idea of that it's a reverse psych question. Okay, now, the words at least can go 2 different ways, and it just depends on the way the question is worded. One way of an at least question is when you're adding all the options. And you've seen some examples where we've done this. Another option for at least is that it could be a reverse psych type of at least. So what I'm hoping that this sheet helps you with is that it helps guide your brain. If you see the word must, most likely it's going to be a reverse psych. If you see the word not, 99% of the time it's a reverse psych. If you see the words at least, it's either an at least option or at least question where you're adding all the options, or a reverse psych. The only other one I wanted to add to our little list is the word together. When you see the word together, in most cases, it's you have to multiply by 2 factorial or 3 factorial or whatever you're putting together. Okay, if I'm putting together 3 letters, then it's a 3 factorial. If I'm putting together 2 people, then it's a 2 factorial. Okay, there's a permutation within a permutation, and we've done some examples. The salad bar example, okay, was a good example of the concept of together, where we multiplied by 3 factorial. The annoying boyfriend and girlfriend concept, that's where you multiply by 2 factorial when you're putting 2 things together. So I'm hoping this little sheet before you start assignment 3 is helpful. Let me just move it so you get one last look at it. Thank you.